Bienvenidos a Radio Torrente.
My name is Ángel, I'm from fourth ESO and I'm going to interview Piyush.
Okay, hello Ángel, I'm Piyush.
Pleasure to meet you. Are there any unfulfilled wishes that you'd like to make come true, or are they water under the bridge?
One of my biggest wishes is to get published, like a published book of my own, and I'm working on it, and that's been one of my biggest dreams for very long, and to own a bookstore or a publishing house.
I'm sure you will get there. Growing up, how can you say you were like personality-wise?
Growing up, I was born in a small town, so I think I still am a very small town boy. But growing up, yes, I was very shy, and I used to be like I was very quiet, and I used to go out and play a lot. I loved football, so I went out and played football. But I also spent like a lot of time reading and writing.
Did you have any problems growing up, like family problems or stuff that kept you from improving?
Not as such. Like, I am very thankful that I come from a well-to-do family, and I consider that as a privilege. But there have been some problems that have been hard to deal with. But right now, everything is under control, I think, thankfully, and I hope it remains that way.
I'm glad you're okay right now. Does something keep you motivated to come into school every day and help us become for the better, or do you do it because you can and that's it?
Well, I really enjoy being in a school and being able to help young students such as yourself to improve and become a better version of themselves, not just in the subject, but also in other ways. And I think that is what motivates me.
Oh, that's really interesting. How have you come to the decision that teaching was the thing you wanted to do and work as?
So before I came to Spain and started teaching, I wanted to come to Spain for the football, and I wanted to become a football writer, explore the teams and their cultures all around the country. But once I started teaching, I found so much more joy and fulfillment in teaching than I had in any other job. So I think that's when I found teaching to be my calling, and now I prefer teaching over anything else.
That is strange to find nowadays. You said before you had some troubles growing up. What has inspired you to go through them?
The people around me, the people who have my family and my friends who have always been supportive, and the people I have met along the way, especially after I came to Spain, the schools I have worked in previously, the teachers there, and especially the students who have been so loving and so supportive of everything that I've tried to do with them.
If teaching doesn't work, what would your second best option be?
If teaching doesn't work, well, I'll go back to journalism and writing about sports.
If you were to become a teenager again and have class at this school, what would your favorite teacher be to have class in? Who do you prefer?
I think Miguel Cueva is quite fun.
He is, from time to time. From the 2 weeks you've been here, whom can you say you've connected the most with? Between teachers and students.
I think Natalia, Silvia, and Cristobal, and Inma drove me here. So we had a little chat in the car on the way here, and the headmistress, Maria Jose, and then there's Miguel and Carmen Mesa and Carmen Cuenca. So when during my first week here, we went out, all of us, for to the winery and for wine tasting, and I think that was really good for a good bonding experience. And with the students, I've been very fortunate that I make instant connection with most of my students, and that's a good thing. And I would like to keep it that way.
Okay. What do you do to soothe your nerves whenever you're feeling anxious or you're having a bad day?
I try to read or write about how I'm feeling or about things that make me feel a certain way. And I try to call friends back in India and family, and I try to talk to them. Or I play the guitar, but right now I don't have a guitar here with me. So if I can borrow, that would be great. And what else? Sometimes I would take my ball outside and just kick the ball on the grass against a wall to calm down, or to think about something else. Or I watched The Lord of the Rings and after a hot shower, and that helps.
Don't you get bored of Lord of the Rings?
No.
How many times have
Never.
you watched it?
100? I don't know. I've lost count.
From every class you have taught, which one would you say is the best one?
I don't have favorites. I don't have favorites, no. I won't say it.
Okay, that's it. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure, nice to meet you, it's a privilege.